And I'm going to just tell you briefly about who Dr. Ramsey was, and then I'm going to introduce you to the inaugural winner. Dr. Joseph P. Ramsey II began his teaching career in the Broward County school system, where he served as a health and physical education teacher and also coached football, gymnastics, and track and field. While obtaining his doctorate at FAMU, he served as the head women's track coach and assistant men's track coach. Dr. Ramsey served for 33 years in the profession as an administrator, professor, coach, and researcher. He was inducted into the FAMU Sports Hall of Fame in 1995 for his prowess on the track, was appointed Director of Athletics in 2004, and also served as the chair of the FAMU Sports Hall of Fame for many years. Dr. Ramsey has educated and coached hundreds of students and student athletes who have become leaders in their respective fields. Dr. Joseph P. Ramsey II represents the cornerstone on which their foundation of success was built upon. And so last year it was my goal just to introduce this award. And then I read about this phenomenal principal slash coach slash administrator, and I was like, this is God ordained. I have to give him this award. And so last year I was introducing the award, and I met with his wife at the conference, and we just decided to make him our inaugural winner. And so when he received that award last year, his name wasn't on that award. It just was an award. And so I want to make sure, I want to recognize Principal Presley. I have an award for him this year as our inaugural winner with his name on it. Derek L. Henry, a Daytona Beach native, is serving his second term as mayor of the city of Daytona Beach, after easily winning with more than 62% of the vote in 2016's primary election against 4 challengers. He is the city's 21st mayor since 1926 and the city's first African-American male mayor. In addition to serving as the city's top elected official, Mayor Henry served as an award-winning teacher, assistant principal, high school basketball coach at Mainland High School, where he was recognized as Volusia County's Social Studies Teacher of the Year 1998-99. As a basketball coach with the Buccaneers, he helped guide them to 3 state championships. He coached Vince Carter, right? He also served as the city's Zone 5 commissioner from 2009 to 2011. So the Capstone Award. Capstone, a coping stone. It represents the highest point of achievement in one's academic and professional and intellectual experience while openly and passionately sharing all they have learned. And so this award I decided to name this year. And this award's real name is the Principal Kafele Capstone Award. There is a recipient of this award for this year. And that recipient is none other than Mr. Sean Hurt. Sean Hurt was raised in Detroit, Michigan on 7 Mile and Schaefer. He graduated from Benedictine High School. He went on to complete college and become a teacher, then principal at low-performing schools. He made a vow with his teachers to follow the vision in order to raise student achievement. He goes by the motto, all hands on deck. He has raised the achievement gap by 1.5 years at Muskegon Elementary School in Inkster, Michigan, which is located in a poverty area. And I want to congratulate you on being the inaugural recipient of the Principal Kafele Capstone Award. So we told you guys that last year we met a phenomenal woman. And this woman changed our lives, literally. We met her. How did we meet her? She submitted to present at the second Rock Conference. And me being kind of like a one-man show, not having anybody help me, I had no idea who she was. And Vicki Baxter came to us and was like, no, you guys have to hear her story. And she was crying and she started talking to me and Roxy. And Roxy was like, Doc, we gotta do something. And we were like, we're gonna bring her up on the stage to talk. And so we brought her up on the stage. And when she told us her story, Roxy and I decided to do what, Roxy?
Upon hearing her story, we affectionately named her Shiro #1. We named her, so that's always going to be a B.E.R affectionate term. So when she's making history in this country, as she impacts women across the country and the world, that Shiro will have started at the Brock Conference.
This is the Merlina Shiro Valentine Award. Shiro, a woman who exhibits perseverance, outstanding courage, academic and professional achievement, and excellence in the face of diversity. Presented to Merlina Shiro Valentine. 2 years ago, I was scrolling through the Facebook page, and I saw this young lady, and I took a picture of it. I just screenshotted and saved it. I was like, I don't know why, I just saved it. And so, upon wanting to name this award after Shiro Valentine, it came back to me that, oh my gosh, 2 years ago, I saved a picture, and I asked my staff, I was like, y'all gotta help me find this girl. I don't know her name, I think it's Michelle Austin. And so there's a young lady who I met through Facebook 2 years ago that was talking about her story. She's 29 years old, she's a mother of 3, and she had a rare form of cancer. And she had her leg amputated. And she was just journaling her story, just talking about it and just talking about how she wanted, people to persevere. And I'm like, who better to receive the inaugural award than Miss Michelle Austin? Michelle, I reached out to her on Facebook. She was afraid. She was like, is this a scam? She didn't know she was getting an award. I just told her we wanted to give her a scholarship to come down and meet us. And so she said God must have wanted her to come experience this conference. She took me up on my offer, having no idea that she was coming to meet us. And she was afraid to come because it's her first time traveling. Her best friend came with her at a moment's notice. Thank you, bestie. And so she's 29 years old. She's a teacher. She's a coach. And she's back in the classroom after beating cancer, a rare form of cancer, which caused her to have her leg amputated. This is Michelle Austin, guys, and she's our inaugural winner of the Merlina Valentine Award.
We do this because this conference means so much to us. We believe in this vision. We believe it. So what we wanted to do was to make sure, and just her whole heart, as she's created all these other awards for all these other people, we did not want to leave her out. So, here is, girl is bad too. Let me read it. Let me put my glasses on. All right. It says, Black Educators Rock, Inc. Dr. Melissa Chester, CEO, visionary, leader, educator, an appreciation for your exceptional leadership and dedication to Black Educators Rock, Inc.